just told you guys, dang it. Hey Bucko, does it feel weird to be unstrapping this thing from a trailer versus taking crap out of the back?
I said we could just load up and drive this thing up here.
I thought about it. I really thought about it. So here we are, folks, Mobile Dragway. This is kind of becoming our de facto home track, if you will. But we are here for a little bit of a no prep, fresh off a race week, and we've made some changes. So as you know, on race week, we were having trouble with our fuel pump. We didn't have quite enough. Well, since race week, we got a third Gucci boy in there. We're hoping with the added fuel pressure, we can go back up on the boost and get this thing boogieing in the mile an hour on the big end so much better than it even was on race week. What's more than that is that we've updated the trans too. So we have already had the trans out, converter apart, and the stator changed from race week. We've got it loosened yet again. I've got a whole video on that. If you follow me on Facebook, you would have seen some kind of bits and pieces of that already, talking about how this stator is different from the one that we were using all week on race week. But that's going to come out in a full video. I got to get all that together. It's like a whole hour-long tour that we took at Suncoast, and I'm really curious to see what you guys think about that. So be looking for that one. But today, like I said, race day here at Mobile Dragway. We're in a daily driver no prep. Let's see how it goes.
Hours later.
So getting ready for round number one here. We're letting the truck warm up a little bit because the temperature's a little bit colder than we've been in. And I want to put this thing on the brake and bump it, make sure all that stuff's happy. Since we've done the converter change, since we changed this, we changed that, I want to make sure it's going to do its job when it gets up to the staging lanes. So it turns out there's only 3 of us in the daily driver class. So we're getting ready to pull up for round number 1. But the interesting thing is that instead of just giving somebody a bye to the finals or one guy going home, we are going to actually do a double elimination style race. So you're going to have to lose twice in order to get out. That's it's pretty neat. I've never been able to do that in a drag racing, scenario. But having 3 cars, you got to do what you got to do. We're going to race for like 250 bucks and call it a day. So anyway, getting ready to bump this thing. Test your 2-step, as old Cleater would say. And round number 1 coming up. Well, round 1 win right there. We must have spun pretty bad. I don't think I had too much on the dome. I'll have to take a look at that, but we went a 161 60 foot. So either it was a turd or we spun all 4. It kind of felt like it was moving around on me. But we won a 659 and 106. We didn't have too much power in it. That's about what we left on a race week all week. We wanted to check out fuel pressure wise what this third fuel pump would do, what the stator would do, and hey, we'll take it. Round 1 win. Check the data log. See what we can do for a second round. Oh, here we go, round number 2. But luckily, we drew the bye right here. So we spun that pass. It kind of spun right off the button. It drove into a little bit of a spin. Anyway, round number 2, bypass. Great time to test and tune. Let's go. we spun, and I got my cell phone light on, but goodness, that felt freaking pretty good. We added just a little bit of boost up there, and I really think I can feel that. That's very nice. We'll see what the time slip says, but seat of the pants says very nice. Sorry for the cell phone glamour shot, but yeah, we went almost 2/10 quicker, about a full 10th better to this 60 foot and 1 mile an hour. So hey, we'll take it. 644, that's 200s off of our personal best. We got to get a little better, but a little better is what that was.
What was that?
644.
Ooh.
Still not a good 60 foot. We're still like a 10th off there, but 2 wins so far. But like we said earlier, this is going to be a double elimination race, and it is me versus a pretty spicy F150. It's a blower truck. I think he's got said it's got a Whipple on it. Of course, it's a 10-speed Coyote deal, and the dude's looking pretty good. He's making good passes. Austin's been watching him. But just the way it shook out, he and I both already beat the Mustang, so it's going to be a double elimination showdown between myself and the Coyote blower truck. So we're getting ready to pull around for round number 3, which is the finals, but it's part 1 of the finals because one of us has to beat each other twice. We haven't really made any changes to the truck. I've been playing on the laptop, learning this new stator. It wants a little bit different than what we were leaving on with race week to try to control this spin, but the track is slick. It is very, very slick. There's a lot of dew in the air, so it's got some slick on it, as well as being completely bare, completely untouched. Used to front side no preps get a lot stickier than this, but this one hasn't been touched in weeks with no prep, no pour your own puddle, none of that. And it's a little, you know, it's a little bit slick up there. But so we went a 155 60 foot right there, still spinning a little bit, but that was so much smoother. The lead was so much better. So we're gonna get it a little bit more boost and pull a little bit more timing, and let's give this F-150 a run for our money here. Or maybe, I don't know, we'll just kick this damn ice.
That's right.
Hey, I didn't mean that. If you guys are watching this, y'all are cool. Truck's nice. We glad to have y'all in the finals. So busy looking at him in the mirror that I didn't even grab third, and then I couldn't find a shifter. I know it's pitch damn dark in here, but boy, what a mess. We were able to tree him and stay out ahead, but then I messed up the top of second gear there. I did not grab third when I was supposed to, and he came home, baby. Holy cow, that truck has crazy mile an hour. Whew, we were making a way better pass until I had to goof that one up, but round 1 out of the way. Whew, thank goodness. That's I don't know. If I hadn't treated him, I don't know if I would have got him. That was close. Whew. Attaboy, Clifford. Whew. Man. That dude's truck is bad. That's all I gotta say. Dude, I was looking at him in the mirror. I was hooping and hollering. I'm like, I gotta go. I was gonna grab third gear, and then I couldn't find the shifter. I'm like reaching for it over here, and I'm looking at him, and he's like, oof, and I'm like, oh, he just beat me. And when I see my win light, I'm like, oh, I won.
Oh man, I was hooping and hollering at the 60 foot. I said, oh man, it's about to make a pass.
I don't think if I had to treat him that I wouldn't have beat him because he was coming so hard. But I only went 103, so I lost probably 5 to 6 mile an hour versus what the kind of pass that was on.
Right.
Oh.
It was on his way to make a pass,
dude,
though.
He was coming. He was humping through there.
Oh yeah.
Whew, so we that's part 1 of part 2. He had about 10 mile an hour on me. He was coming. I'm telling you. I said it 10 times. That truck is a gangster. but we were able to tree him. We were able to 60-foot him. We were out on him, and luckily we had just enough real estate to stay ahead. If this had been a quarter-mile race, I don't know, he damn near sucked my door off on the way by, so we got to do it again. That was part 1 of 2. It's double elimination. This is interesting. My first time doing this in a drag racing scenario, you know. So, we get this thing turned around, check the data log, and see what to do next. And maybe this time I'll drive it a little better. Y'all, when y'all see me making the pass, just holler when I need to shift.
All right, 50 pounds of boost. Let's go.
Sheesh.
Donkey stomp
Don't
tune.
show them my secrets here.
Donkey stomp tune.
We getting in grudge territory now.
Yeah, you can't see that part. Sorry, boys.
We're pulling 17 degrees of timing to go down this slick-ass racetrack, and we hope it's enough to stay out ahead of a bad-to-the-bone F150.
Hey, that boy, he's fast now.
Yeah. Woo.
He's fast.
I got to get my crap together and shift this thing.
Yeah.
Roll some gears, baby. Give me the gears.
Give me the gears.
All right, let's just make sure this is right. We'll go.
All right, I'm waiting on you. Sitting on G, waiting on O. Let's go.
All right, it's for all the marbles right here. No messing up, no margin of error. He ain't gonna let us get away with it that easy again. We gotta do it. Like I said, we're not getting lucky twice. I gotta get it just right if we're gonna beat this guy. He is bad fast, so here we go. Let's go right through him. Told you guys, dang it. I accidentally rolled in. Well, I didn't really roll in. I went in deep, and the transfer case has so much slop, it picked up the second bulb, so I double bulbed the guy, and I didn't get to leave on any boost. He left out on me, so dadgummit. Oh well, we got a second chance. This is gonna be all the marbles. I told y'all I couldn't mess up or he was gonna get me. What do? The slop in the transfer case, double bulb me, left on no boost. We got to get him right here. This dude he's legit, he's fast, and we got to get down through here right now.
A couple wins under us tonight. We got Dylan. We got a couple wins under us tonight.
Oh my gosh. That was so close. I mean, there's got to be hundreds between us there. That dude is hauling the mail on the top end. I've got to get mile an hour like that. I don't even care, but whoo. this hooping and hollering is funny because we're racing for like $100. It's been free entry, $100. Like, it doesn't even mean that much, but those dudes have been super cool to race with. Clifford has been kicking butt. We, you know, the stator testing, it's whatever. We got a new converter coming, and whew, hey, we turned on a freaking win, baby. So coming off a race week, coming back to a win, hell yeah, brother.
Winner chicken dinner right there, boy. Woo! Well, you could have made short work of that, but
We won $100, Buck.
had to work all night for it, but we got it.
Oh, man.
W is a W.
Yeah. Dude, that was so close. That's probably top 3 races I've ever been in. My door.
I hope you brought your wood screws, because your door is about to be blown clean off.
I'm glad I have any paint left at all. That joker is running. Oh.
Hey, it looked good, though. It's amazing what happens when you build boost on the line, though.
Yeah, and you don't accidentally. It took me like 3 days to turn the pre-stage on. I'm like, I ain't going in deep this time.
Heck yeah, man.
Good stuff.
Heck yeah. Yes, sir. That will be $100. We worked hard for it. And I can finally say I made a pass down the track in this truck. Might be in the back of it.